Hello and welcome back to another news video for Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're looking at the developer's blog entry for Clowning Around All Saints Wake. So All Saints Wake then starting this Thursday, January the 20th, which is tomorrow at the time of recording. This then is basically a first look and scoop at the actual items from the event in further detail. Now, we had a look before at the special page and it's all well and good, but the images were a little bit difficult to sort of increase in size and see what was going on. Well, thankfully, this developer blog exists, and as you can see, this is going to be taking place, like I say, Thursday, January the 20th at 12 AM PST and lasts until Wednesday, February the 2nd at 6:59 AM PST. And it's all about clowns. A lot of people have expressed their horror at the idea of clowns being in the game, and it's not for me to judge in the slightest. It's not a fear I personally share, but I do appreciate that people are quite petrified when it comes to the idea of clowns or clown makeup, or just this image here in general is probably going to be a big problem for some people. Now, I'm surprised personally that they went this route, but at the same time, some of the rewards are quite cool. I don't know, maybe you have different opinions, but to participate in this, you go to Old Gridania at X10.4Y8.4, which is just in front of Miketo's amphitheater, where the other events usually take place. And it's All Clowns Wake quest with the inspector here. And I mean, this is one of the rewards, as you can see, which is the modern cosmetics clowning around in much better detail here. Thank you, Square Enix, for doing this dev blog so we can have a look at these items. As you can see, there is a Hrothgar here in the face paint as well, with the white face paint, and then we've got sort of like a red or pink sort of face paint going on here on this Mikote character, this female Mikote on the right here. What instantly springs to mind is that you could probably make something that looks like Kefka, but it's quite horrific, actually, isn't it? It's quite horrific, because my original point was, I can't wait for the face paint, because we're going to be able to make a Kefka glamour and have the face paint to go with it. And whilst that's still possible, this is much more scary than I expected, especially if you were to be able to change this color to a much deeper red, you know, dripping red blood. But there we go. I suppose this is in the game now, and of course they say we can't wait to see the face paint paired with the malevolence emote. I don't know, that's the thing of nightmares, isn't it, really? Very, very much so, in my personal opinion. Even though I'm not really scared of clowns, this is enough to freak me out on its own. So I don't know, the details there. We'll have a look at better detail, and we'll try this on multiple races and different colors and stuff, as we usually do in those videos tomorrow. And same with the outfit as well. I want to go through dye previews and see what individually these items look like. It seems like the top hat itself comes with that squishy nose. Whether that'll be a visor on-off command, I don't know, but I hope it is, so that we can just have a nice top hat for glamour in general. If it comes with the nose permanently turned on, then I'll be slightly less interested. It doesn't say anything here about that. Not only does this outfit boast a classical look, but it also consists of individual pieces of gear so that you can mix and match to your heart's content. The thing is, though, the fact that they're making a point here that it comes with individual items, like a 5-piece. I think this is a 5-piece, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-piece, excluding, of course, and not including the face paint. So 6 pieces. I don't know, I don't like the idea of what they did with, like, Alphino's outfit, for example, and other one-piece outfits. It's not really a feature when you go away from how you've always done them to then change them into a one-piece and then go, oh, now we've decided to make them individual pieces. Like, that's not really a feature. It's just a return to where it should have been, personally. But it is good to see that it's a 5-piece, but I wouldn't make a big deal of it personally. I just don't want it to be a one piece ever again. I don't like those at all. But that's another argument for another time. So the outdoor furnishings, which is things that we haven't looked at really. I mean, the image was not very good, let's be honest. Our housing enthusiasts can also pick up their very own patch of pumpkins. They may look like ordinary gourds now, but ... Oh, I see. Okay, that is probably one of the coolest outdoors housing Halloween things we've had. So in the daytime, or at least that's what we can tell from this picture, in the daytime they seem to be normal gourds, like pumpkins chilling out in your yard, and then when nighttime comes, the ghosties appear next to them. If that is how they work, then that's awesome. Or will it be a right-click interaction with them? That'll be the question. Have they coded things to happen at certain times? That would be probably a first. Apart from, oh no, actually, they could do it the same as they've done lanterns, right? Because lanterns come on as soon as it goes to nighttime. Maybe this is the same thing. Maybe they were in an invisible state and then they are toggled to be visible at the break of night. Is that likely? I'm not sure. That would be a first, but at the same time, it's more likely that we have a right-click interaction. But we'll wait and see, right? We'll wait and see. Yeah, it says at night spooky spirits will appear. Well, we'll see. Furnishing. This is the indoors one then, which is the pumpkin flower vase. There's the previous year's cat prints and the other gourds and stuff, and the table. I quite like this. It's a lot smaller than I expected it to be, but that's fine actually. As like a table decoration, you don't want something too big. It says, like the outdoor pumpkins, these indoor pumpkins really set the standard for interior design. Fancy, functional, and frightening all at the same time. What more could one ask for in a gourd? I don't know. It's awesome. It's a shame that these don't toggle though, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm guessing they don't have the same day-night trigger zone or interaction, but we'll see. But it's nice to see that we've got two pumpkins basically, one indoor, one outdoor. At least the indoor one can be used by people who can't get a house in this housing system currently. So that's something. And then we've got the seasonal event content, the Phantom's Feast. So this is interesting. So we've got, what is this? Oh ho ho, but we're not done yet. Could it be a haunted dungeon? I dare say. What sort of frightening feasts await us within? So they've done like what they've done with Hawk Manor then. They've done this here. Quite interesting. I cannot wait to see what that's all about. And of course, the Haunted Manor does actually make a return. It says, some may remember the Haunted Manor from years past, and we're happy to say it will return again this All Saints Wake. Speak to the genial geyser by Miketo's amphitheater to enter the manor. Don't forget the unsavory imp located in room 108 will allow you to transform into various people you have met throughout your journey. So what I'm really interested in is, have they added any of the Endwalker NPCs to this? I will be interested beyond belief, especially if we could turn into like Meteon, for example, or something like that. It's very unlikely, but usually they add more NPCs to turn into. So who knows? Who knows? I'll have to go and have a look on the video. Don't miss this opportunity to take on the appearance of your favorite character and take a G-pose with everyone. I completely agree. Thank you very much to the community team for this post. Incredibly useful, actually. Thank you very much. This has offered some insight that we didn't have previously, especially to the face paint as well and the outfits. I am eagerly anticipating doing this event. I will have videos associated with the event. As you probably already know, I usually do like a long play. We might do individual videos for the pieces as well. I don't know. We'll see how things are and where the wind takes me, but this is horrifying. I need to see this on my character and see what colors we can go through. But yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think about this as we jump into All Saints Wake tomorrow, the 20th of January, and if you're excited for it, or if this scares you beyond belief. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.